Well, good morning, everybody. Well, I'll try and make this fairly brief. I have a brief experience, and I want to sort of outline that and discuss the issue a bit. I had a couple of go-karts in Brisbane, and anyway, I would touch on last Friday. I touched on and then was told insufficient funds. I went to the Edby Vale railway station out here on the Ipswich line. I topped up with $20. I went across the platform to get a train to go to Brisbane and Redcliffe, and I rang up TransLink and Go-Card and discussed the situation with them, and I said, you have to put another $20 because we've got to register the Go-Card, and it wasn't deducting money from the bank for some reason or other. Anyway, they're going to redo all that for me. When it goes below $20, they take, when it goes below $5, they take $20 from my bank account. Now, that's been going on for years, by the way. Well, the big problem here is, though, that was on Friday. Now, only yesterday, I had some more. I had at least 3 times this business about insufficient funds and fined $5. Well, I rang Go-Kart again and explained everything to them, and they corrected everything, but they said, next time you touch on, you've got negative, would you believe, $4 something now. Negative. This is up since last Friday with $40 in the thing, right? And when you touch on, you'll get $13.65 or whatever it is, right? So about $30 or so used up for a couple of brief trips around Brisbane, to Redcliffe and to Ipswich and Boovale, a couple of trips there. So about $30 in as many 3 days, let's say. My point is, and I'm going to get in touch with the Queensland opposition, which is the LNP, they call it Liberal National Party. And incidentally, I should state that I was in the National Party back in the 1990s and ran for election here in Queensland. So I'm just letting people know who I am and what connection I do have with that party from all those years ago. I'm going to discuss this situation in New South Wales compared to Queensland. And incidentally, pensioners and seniors in Adelaide get free travel from off-peak. I believe it's 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. or something. They get free travel on the trams and the trains and that sort of thing. Now in Sydney, by the way, for those who don't know, if there's anyone watching from interstate and overseas and all that sort of thing, they get unlimited train and tram and bus and ferry travel for the entire day on a senior's an Opal card for a concession. In other words, would be pensioners and seniors for $2.50 a day. This does not compare to anything else in Australia. Even the free ones in Adelaide is not as good because you can travel any time you like, the entire day. You can get out there on a summer's day at 6 o'clock in the morning and come home at 8 or 9 at night. It wouldn't matter. $2.50 for the day. So I thought I'd leave that information with you and hear from you in a civil and polite manner, of course. But I'd welcome any comment, and I'd welcome people who live in Queensland in particular to protest over this, to write about this or phone about this or get in touch with the opposition as I'm going to, and urge them to introduce a similar system. Thanks for viewing.